Hello, welcome to Joker Gaming. My name is Broke Joker. Welcome back to our German Reich civilian mode build. Now, just in case you guys missed the previous videos to this build, go and check those out now. Now, let's go ahead and recap, right? So, this is what we have spent for our political advisors and all of our tech. This is the way I went. Go ahead. I believe you guys should be almost done or done with with France right now with doing the prepared collaborative government. So if you guys are done, just go ahead and put one spy on each one. Now, what I want you guys to do is go ahead and become spy master. Now, there was a glitch in the game a while ago where, let's say Hungary joined the Axis first, right? Then you clicked on becoming a spy master, right? You clicked on becoming a spy master, and then Romania joined the German Reich. Well, there was a glitch where you wouldn't get the extra spy. So now I always do it this way. I always wait until I have Hungary and Romania with me, and then I'll join them. So and then I'll start doing the spy master stuff. So go ahead, click on that button now. This is our research. We are doing our atomic research. We're doing the improved medium airframe. We're getting our sub 3. Now this on MP games, right? A lot of MP games don't allow this because the sub 3 and especially the sub 4 is practically fucking undetectable, and they'll just run rampant. So as long as you're playing in single player games, go ahead and keep on doing your sub hull, your 1940 sub hull. If you guys are looking for the normal mode build, we will be coming out with that video shortly. Just, hold tight. We're almost done. As soon as we get done with this one, we'll be on to the normal mode. Now, we are doing our AT, and we are still doing our oil processing. Now, this is where me restarting has kind of messed with things. Because they added time to the heavy machine gun, right? They added time to the heavy machine gun, and these two, I believe, stay the same. But because they added time to the heavy machine gun, we are now behind. I am behind with oil production. You guys should be here, right? Not here. You guys should be here, almost done. Keep going. So we are going to end as soon as we complete these 3 right here. And then we're going to move on and do some other things. But, so until then, just keep going. Don't pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm just going to be following right behind you, okay? So, yeah, so that is our research. Let's go ahead and look. No, not that. Let's go ahead and get the necessary materials that we need. So let's go ahead and do, nope. Make sure to always get your puppets first. Puppets first if you're able to, like Romania and Hungary, right? Puppets first, and then do everybody else. Do not get any materials. Do not get any of this garbage from anybody in the Allies or anybody who is going to be in the Allies or Russia, right? Don't get shit from Russia. We're not here to make them stronger, right? We're here to kick their ass later. So let's go ahead and grab some more. Let's go ahead and grab some more aluminum. I need aluminum. Grab what you guys need right now. So, okay. This is our production right now. Now, because we are going so late into the war, right? Like, because we're starting the war so late, we ran out of our 2 slots, right? So our 2 slots where we do our civs right here are complete. As soon as we take out France, these slots right here are going to be our civ slots for pretty much for the remainder of the game. It's right here. So, and then we'll build some civs over here if we need it. But pretty much we have all the remaining slots we need right after take out France. Now, this is where I'm at right now in my production. If you guys are farther, great. Just let it keep rolling. Don't forget to keep on putting in your dockyards. We want those damn dockyards, right? This is where I'm at right now. Okay, so we have 2 into heavy fighters. You should have 2 into heavy fighters. Go ahead and drag those bad boys down right in between. You should have them right in between so it should go CAS and then drag your trucks up, your Opel Blitzes up right here. So CAS, Opel Blitzes, heavy fighters, then your medium airframes, and then this is everything else we're doing. We are not building, we are not down here yet. So yeah, so this is where we're at right now. We're doing pretty good. Our Navy's doing pretty good. Now, I already declared war at the end of the last video. I already declared war, right? Make sure right now all your navy's in. Everybody stopped exercising. The only thing that should be out is your subs. Make sure your surface fleet is in port right here in Wester Ems, right? Because what's going to happen is, for those of you who went past me, you already know, but what's going to happen is Britain is going to flood this with their ships, and they're just going to freaking gangbang you to death, right? So in order to stop save as many people as possible and to stop the ridiculous losses that you'd take, we are going to port our surface fleet. The only people that are going to be out is our subs. Stop all of our stuff from, like, our surface fleet should not be exercising. They should be back in port. Make sure they are back in port. And our subs should be back in port, right? I put them both over here in Memo. So make sure they're all back in port before you start this. Now, do not forget, go ahead, click on the C zone and put it in avoid, right? You want all these, the English Channel, Bay of Biscay, the western approaches, and the North Sea. You want them all to be avoid, right? Avoid them all, because otherwise your convoys are going to go straight through there and get friggin' shellacked. So, all right. So besides that, we are not currently building anything, but what we need to do is we need to build about 50 more of our Coast Guard. Coast Guard? Dang, what is it called? Not Coast Guard. Coast Guard. Coast Guard. Sure, Coast Guard. But we need about 50 more of the Coast Guard. We'll build another 70 as soon as we take care of Norway. So that being said, let's make sure everything is good to go. Our planes are where they're supposed to be, right? So one is doing interception. The other one is doing air superiority. You should have two groups of 100, 200 total. One is doing interception. One is doing air superiority. Make sure now that they are each doing what they're supposed to be doing, right? So we're going to have less planes than the Allies are going to throw up. That's a no-brainer, but we need to make sure that we have as much up as possible. So let's go ahead and get efficient communication, right? If you guys have a shit ton right here, make sure to stay above about 100 naval XP, because Germany notoriously has issues with naval XP. So we are going to try to go down about one more, about right there. So you should be at wolf packs or a little bit farther depending on how much XP you have. Now we changed over to strategic destruction. So what I want you guys to do is go ahead and start getting ground support, and then we'll do interception detection, and then we should be about that. And then you should be down to Swifter Punked for your land doctrine, and that's about as far as we need to go with that. So the rest is up to you. So go ahead and look at these. Bold attack, +1 attack, defense, whatever. Future embrace Panzer leader. These are whatever you guys want to do, right? Do you want more attack? Do you want more defense? These are, I'm going to leave this up to you guys, right? Because this is all personal preference on how you play and what you want the most, okay? So that being said, let's go ahead and make sure that our guys are good to go. And then, yeah, you guys ready for war? Let's go to war, baby. Let's send them all. Send them all right now. Send them, send them, send them. These two we don't do. Our tanks are good to go. Let's send these bad boys. Make sure, I believe we already invited all these fools, but let's make sure that we invited them all. And let's get going. They're breaking through, baby. Oh, look at everybody just declared on us. Now, our tanks are going to steamroll straight into Warsaw right here. Poland has, joined the Allies. Whoop-de-fucking-do. All right, so now that we're here, what I want you guys to do is we're going to start coming south. So with our tanks should be rolling through. This is a lot of microing. Just have them start walking in, taking up all the free tiles, right? Because what the AI likes to do is, for you, especially for your nation, what they like to do is they like to just sit there and watch. They're a bunch of fucking watchers, I guess. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but they like to sit there and watch, chill, hang out. So we don't want them to do that. We want them to hurry their asses up. Come on, get the Krakow, baby. And then that's it. That is Poland, right? That's Poland. Because the reason why you want them to come down here to Krakow is because as soon as you take over Warsaw, Krakow is their capital too, right? So they'll move their capital to Warsaw or to Krakow, and you want to make sure that you're there to take them out. All right. Now we should have we have extra dockyards, and let me see. Do we need that? Go ahead and adjust your stuff now. So go ahead and adjust your trade now. And then, let's see, we have extra dockyards. So because we have extra dockyards and because our subs aren't ready yet, what we're going to do is, actually, wait. What the hell happened here? Make sure that you have, okay, right now, make sure that you have 2 of each. 2 battle cruisers, 2 Admiral Hipper class heavy cruisers, 2 Scharnhorst classes, 1 Leipzig, 1 destroyer, 2 subs, right? Okay. Well, our sub 3s are not done yet. So what we're going to do is go ahead and drag our convoys down here, put 15 on them, and then, yeah, just leave them be. And then let's go ahead and adjust our army. Go ahead, left click on the skull and crossbones guy, hit Z, left click him up here to Denmark. Next is going to be our little sub guy, our blue guy right here. Hit Z, left click them over here in, what is that? Belgium. Jesus, forgot the name of Belgium. And then finally, our Army 3, our little horsey guy right here, they are going to be on the front line with the Netherlands. So let's go ahead, Z, right-click drag about halfway through the country, and then go ahead, hold down Alt, right-click onto the white army, and then just make it so that way it's about half and half, right? So half the white army is going to take care of this half. The Aqua Army, I guess, is going to take care of this lower half of the Netherlands. Hit X, right-click drag for both of them. Right-click drag. And then let's go ahead and get our tanks up in here too. Hit X. I just want them on this little tile right here. Go ahead. We want to spearhead right into this port right there. Boom. Do the same thing. So, I'm sorry. Click on Guderian's group of tanks. Z, right-click. Then go ahead, click on the spearhead or hit Shift X. And then what I want you guys to do is right-click drag right here. So pretty much our tanks are going to encircle this lake. There's a big giant lake right here, right? So when I first started playing this game, I never understood why the hell weren't my guys going right here. It's because there's a big old water lake right there, right? Like big ass lake that you literally have to hurry up and get around, because what will happen is these troops will start falling back as you get into their country, and you can actually get stuck here. And then that's a fucking port. So what can happen is France can start landing troops right here and start pushing you back. So you want to make sure to beeline. So all these ports right here, this port might be an issue later, but pretty much we are going to blitzkrieg right through them. So then that way they don't have a chance to, France's troops don't have a chance to make it there. Let's go ahead and activate all these bad boys. Activate them all. Oh, they're not even here yet. What am I doing? They're coming. Here they come. Look at them go. All right. Oh, let's not forget our planes. We forgot our planes. All right. Bring the group of 1,000 fighters down here. Then this group of 700. And I have 734. You guys might have less. You guys might have more. Split. Oh, not that. Don't do fucking that. Jesus Christ. Did it again. All right. How many did I make this time? 40. Jesus. Delete, please. Delete. Yes. Jesus Christ. I need to delete fucking 20 more. This is why you don't do this shit. All right. I keep doing that. I keep clicking that damn. The split button was always here, right? Now this is fucking. Now this is bullshit. So that way they can fuck you over on that. All right. Select half the goddamn air wing. New theater. Sorry, new theater. Jesus, hello. New theater. So this is going to be our CAS. So put them right below each other so that way you guys don't, or you guys could just do this. CAS, right? CAS. CAS. 2. So this is what we're going to do. Go ahead, grab one set of CAS, bring it up here to the 600, airport. The next group of CAS we're going to bring down here to this 600 airport down there. Now, so the way that we built our our tactical bombers, it kind of sucks. Like, so it sucks because we can't attack anything in the water anymore. Before, you used to, just be able to go ape shit in the water with these things. Not no more. So what we're going to do is we're just going to move them, have them just start attacking right here, do port strike and all that stuff. And our standing fucking guys right here that are just taking an ass beating, just leave them there for now. All right. Let's check on our Navy. So don't forget that I hope you guys also built, like, I know I told you guys this, but this is why we built the surface radars, right? So that way we could see the surface ships. Now, you are going to be losing shit, right? Like, it is a fact of life because France and Britain is going to flood shit. Look at 25 goddamn subs in here. Look at this shit. Ridiculous. So that's the whole reason why we benched our surface fleet. So, good thing we did that. All right, let's go ahead and, watch these dudes get where they're going. All right. Yes, treaty stipulations must be observed. So pretty much, you could say no to those treaty stipulations. Albania wants a sign. Sure. You could say no to those treaty stipulations if you want to hurry up and just go kick the shit out of Russia right now. They will not declare war on you if you do not give them the land in France. Like, at least not right away, right? It's going to heavily turn them against you, but they're not going to come after you anytime, probably in the next year or so, So just go ahead. Okay, so we are pretty much missing groups up here. We're trying to bomb the shit out of them. And we're missing them. And then we have our... Actually, you know what? This is what we'll do. Since we already have our naval bombers over here, a group of 3... I have 342, but this group I had you send over here to this 600 airport, send it over here to this one in Hinterpommern. And then send it to the lower Baltic Sea. Put it on naval strike and... not logistic strike. Just naval strike, right? We want them to start naval striking all the ships in there. So it'll help out our subs a little bit. So, all right. So these other fucking group of our other group of goddamn CAS has made it over here. Let's go ahead. And this is what we're going to do. This group of 200 right here, we're going to move it over here to the Belgium front, right? Keep them over here. One on air superiority, one on interception. And then this group of 1,000 fighters, go ahead and tag them up here. And then they will guard a little bit of West Ems, right? So let's go ahead and give them a little bit of time. Now, the longer that planes are over an area, the more bonus they get. I think it's a bonus, but so they get higher aircraft detection, blah, blah, blah. Radar, they get more bonuses. Active airplanes in region, 6%, right? So you get higher percentages the longer that they are in an area. So let's go ahead and just let them go for a second. All right. Now, you should be war with France. Around the Maginot is now fucking done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do Operation Westerbung? Sure. All right. And then now, with that done, we can now declare war on the Netherlands. Now, do not bring in your allies, right? Because you don't want their asses over here freaking getting shit from you, right? Bolster spirits. Weekly war support enemy bombing plus point. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Because we are getting bombed right now. See, offensive war, enemy bombing. So this decreases our war support. So we actually get negatives for people bombing us. That's actually pretty good. We'll do that one. And we will not do that, the other war support ones, though, yet. So, all right, let's go ahead and keep on going. Now, they just added those, by the way. So if you guys are following along right now, at least we're not too far into where that doesn't, you know, that doesn't fuck us over. So, all right, let's go ahead and kick the shit out of these assholes. If I can hit the right buttons, that is. Let's go ahead. No, not you. You are good. Click it again. Click it again. Make sure they're all ready to go, and let's go. And we declared on them. You guys ready? Let's fucking do it, baby. Go, go, go. Pretty much, look at this. Come on, guys. Get your asses up here. Sure, Turkey. And that's how it's done, right there. That's how it's fucking done. Didn't touch a goddamn thing besides these assholes not wanting to go forward. But we pretty much didn't touch anything. Now is the rubber issue, right? So don't worry about Belgium. We're about to take them out right now. So the rubber issue that we're going to have is we're going to have no fucking rubber. So you might get more from people, but pretty much what's going to happen is we're going to be out of rubber for a while. That's why we're building shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, just don't worry about it for right now. We'll be good to go here soon. So, all right. Stretch out the blue army that we had right here, right? Our little submarine guy. Stretch him out all in front of the Netherlands. Now, I want you guys to go ahead and click on our shield guy right here. The guy who's blocking France from pretty much coming and kicking our ass. Hit X, right-click drag, and pretty much what we're going to do is, see all these troops right here? We need our guys on the ground to pretty much stop them, right? So what's going to happen is France, as soon as we start coming through the Netherlands, or Belgium, I'm sorry, Belgium. Sorry for those of you who live in Belgium. So what's going to happen is as soon as we start entering Belgium, France is going to start funneling troops up here to help out in this front. We want to try to trap them here so then that way we can just steamroll to Paris. I mean, it's not going to be that hard anyways. The way I'm about to show you right now, we will steamroll through fucking Paris, all right? So it's not going to be hard. So, all right. Go ahead, hit X, right-click drag. Nope. Z, left-click, hit X, right-click drag right here. Then I want you to go ahead and click on your actual admiral? No, field marshal icon right here, right? Hit Z, right-click them up here, right? So you should be bunched up right here pretty much. By right-clicking it, it only spans them over one tile. Then hit X, right-click, drag them right here. I want them to take these two goddamn tiles right here in the top. So as soon as we take, the major issue that this game has, right? We are already at war with France, but we are not allowed to draw front lines going through one country into another, right? So here, let me just demonstrate. Offensive line. Boom. Can't do it because they want you to do one country first. Now, the reason why we're going to hurry up and just ram right through, because as soon as we break through these two tiles, and we are pretty much in France, we can then have these two army groups draw offensive lines in France, all right? Pain in the ass, I know, but you know what? It's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and redraw these two offensive lines real quick. Boom. All right. And then let it run. Let it run so that way our guys can get in position. Let our guys build up a little bit. Okay, we can have a spy. Hold on that, because what we want to do is we want to go ahead and get localized training centers. What we are going to do is, okay, Bulgaria asked to join the Allies, or the Axis, and whether we shall. Fuck yes, thank you. Pause, please. So what happened was Norway just fucked us, or France just fucked us. They did something with their cryptology, so it pretty much added more time back on. So, all right, my oil processing is done. You guys maybe just got done with fuel refining 3. Go ahead and do improved rubber processing. I will be right behind you. All right, but as for right now, go ahead. We are not going to pick up a spy yet, because we are going to wait for our localized training to be done, and then we will pick up a Russian spy. Right? So if you guys get it before me, we're going to pick up a Russian spy. So you're going to come in here to your decisions, and then you'll see it in here. All right. Now, let's go ahead and work this out. Soviet Union has declared war on Finland. Here, you guys want to send some shit to Finland? Let's go ahead and send some shit to Finland. Start Lend-Lease to Finland. This just makes them like us, right? So 8,000. No. Okay, 8,000. My computer didn't want to do it. So let's see. Let's do like 20. Or let's do 10. Let's do like 200. Let's do like 100. Let's do like 100. Ooh, that's a big one right there, 8,000. So let's do 2,000. Now they're pretty much going to lose anyways. But doing this, as long as Russia does not puppet them, then pretty much they're going to like us, right? And they're going to allow us to go all up in their land and pretty much do whatever we want. So yeah, that's why we're doing this. Now you don't have to send this much. You could just send a couple things. They'll still love you for it. You know what I mean? So if you just want to send a couple things, that's fine. I always like to send, send a couple, send as much as I possibly can without it being overly fucking ridiculous. So let's do 1,000. And then, yeah, that should be... Oh, let's send them some trains. We'll send them 10 trains. Boom. There we go. Here, you guys want to send them some oil, too? Send them some fucking oil. Boom. How much oil? See, this is what fucks me up on the oil thing, is that the weight, so daily. Okay, so once... Let's... Actually, here. Let's send them... What? 10%? Let's send them 10% here for a bit, and then we'll see how that goes. All right, go ahead. If you guys didn't do that, go ahead, keep on going. So as soon as you guys are ready to go, as you can see, we're having an issue with supply up here, but don't worry about it because we're about to kick their ass anyways. All right, send them, and then what I want you guys to do is go ahead and send our France army right now. Send them. And then go ahead and click on our horsey guy right here, right? I'm sorry, Maximilian, and go ahead and send Erwin von Witzenberg, and don't forget to send your tanks, right? Boom. All right, you guys ready to go? Let's do it. As soon as they break these fucking tiles right here, boom, pause it. So as soon as they broke those tiles, see, watch. This is what they can do now. X, boom, right into Paris. So when before we couldn't do that, now what we're going to do is we're going to adjust these two offensive lines now. One, send down here to the south. The other I want you to do over here on the west coast of France, right? Send them both. They're probably going to be moving, so let's go ahead and do Control B, right? Control B. Get them going, and then don't forget to send them. Don't forget to send them, unlike my dumbass just did right now. All right. Let's get going. Let's see if... Okay, so Belgium just capitulated. See how our front lines just fucked up? So go ahead, re-stretch them out. Where's the other one? Right here? No. There it is. Boom. Right there. Stretch them back out, guys. And then what we're going to do is Control B them so that way they can hurry their fucking asses up and get over there. Now, our planes... We need to adjust our planes. So go ahead and grab these two guys right here. Send them over here to this 1400 airport. Get them rocking and rolling in this damn area right here. So don't worry about the Netherlands now. So these 1,000 fighters are going to come over here. And then, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and... Okay, so our fighters are doing good now. Okay, good. All right, and just send them. So normally, if you guys have the France one done, then go for it. But as you can see, we're just steamrolling them. There's nothing that they can do. Here they go. Here they go. Look at them go. All right, attaches, go where the fuck I tell them to go. Look at, you don't even have to do shit. Look at this. That's how easy it is, especially on single player. All right, so Worth France Operation Versumbung is now done. Now this is what I want you guys to do. Come up here, Anti-Communist Pact. Boom. We have another... we still don't have... Did it finish yet? No, not yet. 9 more days. All right? 9 more days until we could get those bad boys rolling. And we need France. Come on. Give me fucking France. I mean, France. Give me Paris. We have what? Mexico fucking embargoed us. Fuck you, Mexico, you bitch. I mean, we didn't get shit from them anyways, but you know, whatever. All right, there goes France. As soon as you take over Paris, because we did the where is it at? Because we did the political collaborations, right? So Poland, we are now going to be getting their workforce, right? Their factories, right? So what happens with France is France already has a low cap rate, right? So because we did the setting up the collaborative government, it makes their rate of cap even fucking lower. So we barely have to get France in order for them to cap. That's the whole reason why we do it. All right, let's go ahead and check out what we won. Don't forget to clean up your mess, right? So one group up here. I normally just send my tanks as long as it's only a couple groups. Establish the Vichy France. Now the funny thing is, if you guys just saw those group of the group of freaking British soldiers that are down here in the south of France, they're pretty much gonna be stuck there from for the remainder of the fucking game. Like, I don't know if they actually ever fix that, but all right, Italy wants to join the Axis. Accept that shit now, because we're done with France. Accept that shit. Rudolph Hess is now gone. Our boy Rudolph is now gone. The red-nosed reindeer. Okay, we now have localized training centers. Let's go ahead and do the passive defenses. Passive defense. Let's check out our localized training center. We want to recruit from Europe, but we want to recruit from over here, you asshole. Let's see. Come on. Recruit from Europe. Okay, there we go. And then this is what I want you guys to do. Come over here to Moscow, Soviet Union, recruit. Now we have Taya de whatever, right? Now we have them. Go ahead, slap this bitch up in here. Boom. There we go. Or whoever you got, right? We have been embargoed by Cuba. We're not even getting shit from Cuba. Fuck Cuba. All right. And then that is that. Let's go ahead and clean up these guys real quick before we sign off for today. What the hell happened, you guys? Come on. They got all the way to Brest. Come on. All right. Now, I have cleaned up my mess. Now, what I want you guys to do is get Manstein. Z left click him up here to Denmark. Go ahead and accept Italy into the war. We can now modify our government. Now, I normally save this slot because, I mean, you could do several things, but I save this slot for Joseph Goebbels, right? So just because Goebbels, if just in case our war support falls down too much, what will happen is we'll use him as like our emergency war support boost, right? Because he gives us 10%. So that is that for that. Let's check this. We're still doing improved work conditions. We're still doing war bonds. We're bolstering our spirit, baby. Getting that war support. I don't really think we needed to do it that early, but whatever. Hey, fuck it. We're here to have fun. Let's go ahead and have fun. So we are having a little issue. Oh, no. Let's go ahead and grab back our sieves from the aluminum. And then, yeah, get the rubber wherever you can get it. All right. All right. Last but not least, Luxembourg. Oh, Luxembourg. Time to die, buddy. Sorry, man. We got to have perfect lines. Perfect lines. This poor bastard. You see that poor guy? Oh, God. They only had one unit. Fucking poor guy. All right. We are now the proud owners of Western Europe, baby. Look at that. Make sure to get the dockyards. We want those dockyards. All right. We will save the rest for next time. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this content. We busted our ass making it. So, I'm not going to bug you for a like or a subscribe. Do what you guys feel is right. So see you next time. Keep on living your dream, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.